Hello everyone. Welcome to Lord Krieg's YouTube coverage of PGA 2K23. I am Rich Pickford, your host for the coverage of the PGA career of Herbert West. We are just about ready to take you to the links for the Bluffs Championship, the first stop on the quest for the FedEx Cup. Let us know in the comments below if you like the content, and like and subscribe for more 2K23 here on the channel. Without further ado, let's take you to action.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Starts off on a good line.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently has a share of second place. Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Just didn't drop. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 4 feet to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. And with that, he's back to even overall. This hole is a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Launched that one into space. Wow.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, what a stroke. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
That'll sting a bit. Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That should find the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind, with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Wow, what a save. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. From about 100 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt is about 17 feet long. This is a good chance. Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looks good.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Bubba Watson currently in the lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Opting for the 6 iron.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Setting up miles from the hole. That putt went a bit long there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Like the look of this one. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. No, that's too bad. An opportunity to make a par here. There it is.
Welcome back to the studio. I am Rich Pickford, and after 9 holes here at the Bluffs Championship, Herbert West is currently sitting in a tie for 5th place at 1 under par, citing 4 strokes behind the leader, Nate Lashley. He is, however, currently ahead of his friendly rival this week with Harold Varner III. Let's get back to the action.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Yeah, that one will play. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Great touch.
Let's return to live play now. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This really looks good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
Luke, that's a swing only a mother could love.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
It was on a good line. A par putt awaits.
So far, so good.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
Sitting at -1 in a share of 9th position. Yes!
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. This lie's not great. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
And here we are with their fourth. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Sitting at +1.
Nicely done.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. That's disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, nice line. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 7.
This one is all over it.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
That is a pure looking draw. That's inside the house of opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Ooh. Putting for a par here. And 1 over par now, heading to the stretch. A chance to lift. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Well, I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops.
This is on a great line.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's in a share of 12th place.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup, an important par save.
This one's looking good.
Solid par putt, that. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Here's HV3. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. What are we looking at here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Just hammered that through the line. Chance to sign off for 71 here if you can make this putt. If it's up, it could be in. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
And there you have it, golf fans. The end of the first championship on the road to the FedEx Cup. Herbert West finishes the day at 1 under par in a tie for 13th. I think it was a pretty good debut all in all. Thanks for watching, everyone. For Lord Krieg and all of us at the channel and Pug and Bones Productions, we will see you next time. I am Rich Pickford. So long for now.